Okay, Sean, now we've talked a lot about measurement in the past, you and I, and how to apply best practices in measurement to not just public relations, social media, and so on. What can internal communicators do, the folks who focus on internal communications, what kind of best practices can they start putting in place as far as measurement goes for the internal communicator?
Well, there are three things that really need to do in this space. Number one, and first and foremost, is find out what your employees know. Do the employees actually know what you want them to know? And that's kind of fundamental to the space. That enables you to use your research for programming, so you're able to reach out and say, okay, I know our employees don't know enough about the strategy. We need to really make sure we hit home with telling stories that illustrate how good the strategy is. Secondly, you need to find out whether they're doing the things you need them to do. Right? So if number one is, what do they know? Number two is, what are they doing? And let's make sure that we're supporting them in the effort to do the things that add the most value. And then third, and I wouldn't say it's the most important, but it's very near and dear to my heart, is look for correlations between those activities and other business metrics. Let's look and see, is there a connection to employee turnover? Is there a connection to employee sales? You know, the employees who are responsible for selling. What are the relationships between what they know and what they're doing resulting for the company? And this is probably the bottom line, is you have to measure outcomes, which means you've got to take the extra step to correlate activities to outcomes.